Martin Tomlinson, Head of Product Demonstration, Volvo Trucks UK and Ireland. So behind us we have the new Volvo FH 460 with iSave, delivering an additional 300 Newton meters of torque over the 460e SCR engine. The whole combination weighs 60 tonnes, and in length we've got 25.25 metres, which is pretty common on the roads of mainland Europe. It's a normal 6x2, rigid, with a 2-axle dolly, followed by a standard 13.6 metre tri-axle box trailer. We're here at Longcross test track in Surrey, just off the M3 motorway, where we've invited some customers and also members of the press to come and give us their views on the combination.
The application that we're looking at today is absolutely phenomenal and could change the UK logistics industry forever. Last night out of Scotland, our company alone sent 50 vehicles south to all different areas of the UK. If we had an application like this, it could change maybe down to 35, so that's a lot less trucks, a lot less carbon emissions, things like that. It would help the country so much. The driving experience today was expected to be different, but surprisingly very normal. No wide angles, no wide taking. The trailer follows you on the bogie very easily. The reversing may be a bit different, but once you've got the hang of it, the trailer goes where you're trying to put it.
It's not too difficult to reverse as long as you position the vehicle in the right point before you start. The rear steer axle helps enormously because it allows you to recover it from a fairly sharp angle, because the dolly responds equally quickly. It needs practice, but the trick in particular is you need a little bit of lock frequently. Not too much, otherwise you set it up weaving, but because the trailer itself is a good deal longer, it's a 13.6 metre trailer, it's slower to respond, so you've got to concentrate more on getting the dolly back from any situation. But like any bit of manoeuvring, it's a little bit of planning, and if you get yourself out of line, just a little shunt forward. Dynamic steering makes a big difference because you can get the lock on very, very quickly and take it off again equally quickly. But other than that, there's an element of kind of skill, a lot of practice, but it wouldn't be that difficult for most people to adjust as long as they approach it with the right mental attitude to begin with, I would say.
So we're running 10 double decks a night, roughly into the 2 pallet networks we operate from, which is TPN and UPN. Looking at this sort of setup, I think if this could work going forward and we were allowed to use them on the UK roads, we could probably reduce that to 7 or 8, taking 2 lorries off the road every night.
Manoeuvrability wise, it's almost easy once you going forward, once you've gone past the first corner and you've seen what the trailer does and where it turns, you're away. And in reverse, with the dynamic steering on the Volvo and the steering lift axle or rear axle on the truck, it just means that you don't have to turn the steering wheel, you don't have to fight with the steering to get the trailer to move where you want it to go.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for this country. 25.25, 60 tonnes. I mean, for us as a transport company, we operate a trunk changeover between Aberdeen and Great Yarmouth every night, and the opportunities that would give us for increased payload, space, also the able to attach other loads to that trailer to carry on to further destinations would be a real benefit for us. And I mean, when you look at the fuel saved, and when you look at the main thing as well is the emissions, and with climate problems and people anti the pollution what trucks are supposedly supposed to put out, you know, and our carbon footprint would make a massive change to that overnight. Big changes.